All right, San Diego State, they were able to get the win. I mean, that's all that matters, right? 81-75. Well, maybe it's not all that matters if you are talking about the net rankings and those metrics there, because California Baptist, they play in what, the WAC? So when the metrics see an 81-75 win, it's probably not going to treat San Diego State very well. But I give credit to California Baptist. I mean, they were able to shoot pretty well alongside San Diego State in this game. They had an LSU transfer, which I was surprised to hear from John Schaefer on the broadcast tonight, but that's true. Um, and San Diego State, obviously, they're still not fully healthy. I saw at the end there, Reese Waters in the handshake line. He is not walking yet. He's still on that little scooter. So don't really know when he's going to return or if he's going to return. But I saw some positives tonight from main contributors on this Aztecs offense. Nick Boyd really carried, I thought, in that first half. And then there was really good moments from someone like Miles Bird. And then Farrell Compton. Uh, DeGorville, I thought was pretty impressive at times tonight as well. So, with Miles Bird, yeah, we know he's going to be key to this Aztecs team this year. And he's been key in almost every Aztecs win this year. The Aztecs, with this win, they improved to, I believe, 7-2 now on the year. And really, tonight for me was like, I knew they were going to win this game. Sure, you want them to win by more. They had what, a 14 or 17-point lead at one point. They had a big 14-2 run, and then California Baptist went on their own run themselves. I think it was 9-0, something like that. So again, I give credit to California Baptist for being able to hang in there with San Diego State. I mean, pretty much all the way till the end. But for me, a big positive was okay. They got through this game healthy. Nick Boyd, now he did have to have a bandage on his forehead, but overall they were able to get through this game. It seems like guys healthy, guys being able to make it up and down the court. And why is that crucial? Well, because they've got Cal and they've got Utah State coming up after finals, and it's a break. So guys are going to be able to rest up and get some work in as well on things that they need to work on, which is great because San Diego State, after not playing very many games over these last couple of weeks, they've played a good amount of games, some tough opponents as well, and now they're going to get a week and a half or so before they get ready for Cal. And then that Utah State game coming up, I think it's after Christmas. Yeah, on the 28th there, that Saturday. That's going to be a huge game, obviously, because we know about that rivalry between the Aztecs and the Aggies. By the way, that Cal game is on the 21st at 7:30 on the ACC network. After Utah State, by the way, they go at Boise on January 4th, the first game that they have in 2025. But yeah, just statistically comparing these two sides, I mean, sort of came down to the not free throw percentage, excuse me, field goal percentage. San Diego State, 10% better than California Baptist, and they were able to just get through this win, get into the win column. Couple possessions was the difference there. Now, 3-point percentage, San Diego State, great job from them tonight. I thought 53% from three. Don't call them Cal Baptist. They let you know about that. California Baptist, 36% from them. Although they made more threes than San Diego State did, but San Diego State more efficient from three there. 16 free throws. I mean, really showed the length, San Diego, the size in comparison to teams that aren't, the top of the country, right? But San Diego State able to get to the line tonight, more free throws, definitely more free throws than California Baptist tonight. And Miles Bird, he got hot there with the threes, and then the drive in the second half, the drive, and then the no look, two defenders trailing him, no look behind the back pass to Farrah Compton. What a play that was. Just electric. Fun player to watch. I mean, we already knew that going into tonight, but yeah, Miles Bird, he was fun to watch tonight, no doubt about that. And yeah, for me, it's just like, all right, I don't know. Would Brian Dutcher characterize this as they took care of business? Because they won the game, so like that's what matters. But it's not all that matters if you want to talk about the metrics. And if you're Brian Dutcher and you have the high standards for this team, I mean, Brian Dutcher was stomping around on that sideline a little bit today, but on the bench, wasn't happy. He wasn't happy with Miles Bird in one of those situations there. So obviously, there's going to be things to work on. I wonder what Dutch is going to say post game tonight about this game, and then what's coming up for the Aztecs. But uh, at the end of the day, like for me, what I care about is winning the Mountain West. Like guarantee yourself a spot in the tournament. Get into form here. Keep improving, and I care about winning the game ultimately. We can't we can't control all the time how many points San Diego State wins. And I'm talking about not we, but San Diego State themselves. Can't always control how many points they win by, how great of a game it looks. I mean, the ending of that game took a while. It was replays on balls that were clearly a shot clock violation because it didn't hit the rim, some fouls. So it wasn't like the smoothest ending there. It did take a while. Can't control how pretty some of these games look. Just go win the game. And San Diego State was able to do that tonight. And overall, they're off to a good start this season at 7-2. And we'll see with these next couple of games, a few games really. But to close out 2024, Cal and especially that Utah State game in Mountain West play on the 28th, going to be really fun to watch to see how San Diego State does in that game. Obviously, it's all those Utah State matchups seem really competitive and entertaining. So yeah, that's what I've got. Nick Boyd, 16 points tonight. Miles Bird, 19 points tonight. JCJ, 8 points tonight. I'm seeing some of the depth from San Diego State, which is always good. And yeah, that's what I've got tonight. A win over California Baptist. Not the most impressive school, obviously, but I give credit to them for hanging in there and San Diego State finding a way to get the win.